So hey there everyone, thanks for stopping by the channel and I hope you're having an awesome day. So I'm recording this video for New Year's Eve day and you might be watching this way later than that, but we're coming into 2019 and as always what I do every single year as we get to the new year is I actually make a new Lightroom library or a new Lightroom catalog, whatever you'd like to call it. The reason I do this, I break things up yearly. It is easier for me to remember, hey, that wedding took place in 2014, that wedding took place in 2016, and then jump right over to that library, that catalog, and find my photos. I also set up a lot of keywording in Lightroom, so finding stuff is really fast and really easy for me. And it really works a lot better in my workflow process when I do a yearly catalog. And some of my catalogs have gotten huge over the years. This particular catalog is the Udemy drone photography catalog for my drone photography course over on Udemy. But I also have a 2018 catalog as well. We're going to be setting up the 2019 catalog in just a moment. So I have an external hard drive and I'm just grabbing that hard drive. Let me bring the window on over here. So, as you can see in my external drive that's called Lightroom Libraries, the main drive is actually called All Image Galleries. But I've got my 2009, 2010, 11, 12, and we skipped 13. There is a reason for that. I was busy working out in West Virginia, so I didn't have anything for 2013. Then we got 2014, 15, 16. You get the idea. And I have already created a new folder that has nothing in it, the 2019 complete catalog. So let's get this sucker changed. I'm going to move this off screen. By the way, when we take a look at my Lightroom library, if you go up to Open Recent, you'll see, hey, look, it remembers all of those catalogs that I just showed you through, and I can quickly and easily jump to them and then find images that I'm after. Like 2009, I know I did a lot of photography up in White Pocket on the Arizona-Utah border. And most of that stuff is in that 2009 complete. So what am I going to do here? This is really quick and really easy. I'm going up to Lightroom. I'm doing new catalog, and I'm going to put that catalog into that folder that I just showed you. So there it is, the 2019 complete catalog. And I'm going to label the library exactly the same thing. Makes it very easy on me if I ever feel like I've lost track of anything for doing searches. I know that if I do the year and then complete catalog that I'm going to find my Lightroom catalogs. I'm going to hit create here and it's going to close down Lightroom and it's going to bring up a new blank Lightroom. So I'm just waiting for that. And there we go. Look at that. Completely empty Lightroom. And this is the 2019 complete catalog. So beyond just being able to find things easily, why else do I do this? I've heard over the years that some people experience slowness in Lightroom. And I've been learning over the past couple weeks as I've been following along with the Luminar story from Skylum. Folks are trying to figure out Luminar 3, and they're importing these giant libraries, and that's crashing Luminar, and they're having some other problems. Now, I've also heard over the years that people do have problems with Lightroom, and that Lightroom gets really slow and stuff. And what I've found in my own personal experience is somewhere in the range of 10,000 photos in a Lightroom library starts really bogging it down, at least for me on my Macintoshes. I don't know how it is for folks with their other tools, with their other computers, Windows machines. But if I keep my Lightroom libraries 10,000 and below, usually I'm doing pretty well. I don't have any slowdowns. I don't experience issues like that. So if you start getting really big libraries, a couple of things. Number one, go through those libraries and delete those rejected photos. If you've got junk photos, get them out of there. And we all do it. You come back from a shoot, you find the ones you really like, and then you kind of forget about the rest. And really, some of those images should just be tossed in the trash. So clear the library out. Or if you need to, make a second catalog for the second half of the year if working under 10,000 isn't okay for you. But these databases, there is kind of a maximum capacity to them, in my opinion. These are custom databases that that track all your images for you and track your changes for you. So at some point, they're going to get a little too large for the computer you're using. If you'd like to learn more about a full Lightroom workflow and my workflow that I use with Adobe's Photoshop Lightroom Classic, you can click on the link down in the show notes below or in the information card above, or there will also be a link at the end of this video because I do have a Lightroom workflow class on udemy.com. And actually, I'm going to be putting a discount code for you down in the show notes. So if you'd like to get my Lightroom workflow for $10, you can do that today, and it'll walk you through creating your new catalog, importing for the first time, and then setting yourself up for really easy navigation in Lightroom. And you don't have to use folder systems. You can do everything based off of keywords and EXIF data, which is absolutely awesome. So there you go. Start the new year off right, create yourself a new catalog, and make sure not to lose track of your old catalogs. If you need to know how to move catalogs and folders around in Lightroom, drop me a note and I'll happily put up a quick video on that for you. All right, everybody, this is it for me on New Year's Eve. You have an awesome evening, and I hope that you have a great start to 2019 and that you're hangover free. We'll see you in the new year.